Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Crypto Drex, living the latest content on cryptocurrency news, man. And as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as we take part in something revolutionary. Now, I just want to bring your attention straight over to the coin market cap. Let me not waste more of your time. Now, as you can see, Bitcoin is holding the number one spot at $9,757.36 to be exact. As you can see, it has gone up within 24 hours at 9.87% here. Now, if you are looking at the other alternative coins apart from Bitcoin too as well, as you can see, they are going up as some of these alternative coins are going down, as you can see. Now, that is something just to keep in mind as you are investing into these platforms here. Now, without further ado, I'm going to go straight into it. Now, Novalend is a platform, staking platform, lending platform, any way you like to put it as right now, that gives you interest on your initial investment. Now, Novalend did not look like this whatsoever. A couple of days ago, it did not look like this whatsoever here. Novalend is making improvements within the dashboard. Novalend is making improvements within the lending. Novalend is making improvements with the staking. I mean, Novalend is just making improvements, all right? And it just goes to show you all the people that were doubting these platforms, It's not me saying that, a lot of people are doubting, right? But we did have a lot of people, saying a lot of criticism towards Novalend, right? And it just inevitably shows you that, when you're underdog here, there's a reason, there's room for you, for you to shine and break through that barrier. Because at the end of the day, you're not trying to be thought of anybody low. You're trying to be optimistic and you're trying to stay your ground and stay your lane, right? It's exactly what they're doing here, and it's exactly how they're executing, right? They're looking to be here for a long time. We don't exactly know with everything going on in this space here, but if you are investing in coins into coins whereas you think it's going to be right here and now, just as Lupex, too good to be true, some of these platforms, right? I mean, I strongly urge you to do some reconsidering and just reevaluate yourself on where the hell you stand, right? Because at the end of the day, we the people on my team specifically, I mean, we put in our money into platforms to where we think it's going to help us in the future, and not just be for the short-term goal, right? We're looking for longevity and sustainability within these platforms, right? And Novalend right now is the moment here. They're promising that within the people who are in the platform, investors and people who are looking to get into the platforms. So it's just something to keep in mind, right? At the end of the day, stay optimistic, because the moment that you are just thinking down, right, it's going to affect your everyday mood. And it's not just going to look good for you at the end of the day. It's going to affect you as a person, right? So, I mean, you got to go about it like that with these platforms too as well here. You're putting your money into these platforms, might as well just say goodbye to it, because there's no telling if you're going to see that money again, right? But if you are putting your money into these platforms, you want to make precise moves, whereas you're putting your money for long-term goals, right? Because at the end of the day, we don't exactly know which platform is gonna stay and which one is gonna be the breadwinner. So it's just goes to show you to be attentive and just to be here, right? Because this is where we're at right now. Is the moment here. It's cryptocurrency. Be here, man. Be in the know. That's all I can say. So it does look like they're gonna start around 5. That's gonna start in 8 hours, 22 minutes, 11 seconds here. I think they're selling that coin for not 80 cents here. So round 5, starting at 80 cents. I've already invested into the platform personally myself, because I strongly believe in what's going on for them here. I'm a believer. So if they're supporting the people, if you're supporting me, man, I'm supporting you 100%, man. I got your back, man. I don't care what it is, man. I got your back 100%, man. It's going to be mutual between me and you, regardless of what it is. I'm not going to let anybody outside affect my thoughts on how I perceive anything going on. You as an individual person, me investing my money, my time to certain platforms, and just going about my daily life. That's just me as a person. So this is a platform I have now invested in, and we'll just see where we go from there, and take us to new levels, hopefully taking us to new levels that we haven't reached before, or could close down next week, and we're going to levels that man we never wanted to be in, right? Levels that we're not looking to be in, right? So I'm just gonna read a little description on exactly what's going on. They made an announcement today here, not to waste any more time. So they said, you asked and we listened. So we are proud to announce you that we have decided to rebrand our platform immediately in order not to be associated with lending anymore, and to keep your investments value as high as possible. Not only that, but we have also decided to involve you or members in the rebranding via a name choosing competition and a new community poll. So starting today, we will accept all your inputs for the new name for the next 48 hours until February the 16th, from which we will select 4 proposals, and we will organize a community poll to decide the big winners. So I guess it's actually 5 people here, because underneath it says that 4 people that are going to be taken into consideration, I guess, are going to receive 250 NLC tokens, so that's Novalend tokens. And then the big winner, who is going to be taken to the most consideration, like who's going to change the name, is going to get 1,000 NLC tokens. So I guess they're picking 5 people in total. And you could also take place in this too as well. Check out their Telegram, man. It's growing every day, man. They're making promotions, they're doing things within the platform here. It's just me talking to you guys exactly on how I feel about this platform here. So go check out the Telegram here if you want to get your hands inside that poll here. I mean, you're more than welcome. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. Investors looking to get in, it's just for the people. Now, gonna move over to Zouk's dashboard here, show exactly where I'm coming from. As you can see, Zouk's price is now at 60 cents here. I mean, what I could say is that this price has been fluctuating in a good way, right? Because it just shows that there's circulation within the platform. If you go in it right now, selling orders are being taken up, buying orders are being taken up. Right now, as of the moment here, one Zouk coin is going for $5 within the platform. So just saying, if this coin goes up to $5 here, I mean, you're making 10x, 5x, you're making a whole bunch of x's in getting that profit back, and just expanding your money, really spreading it, really, right? So I mean, at the end of the day, to me right now is the moment here, this is the platform that I am invested in, and I do have good intentions for it. I was one of the sole initial investors here, and the moment I invested my Bitcoin into this platform here, I've been rocking with it, I've been rolling with it. So as you can see, the roadmap still remains the same. One thing to keep in mind is that we're supposed to start February the 15th, right, which is today on my end, and it actually started on January the 28th. So it had all that time to fix out all the bugs, all that things that are destroying the platform, and even when it was initially started, it's been doing good so far. One thing I could say, the con about it, is that they're not that transparent. They're very untransparent when it comes to social media and interacting with people within the platform. But I mean, it does come with the cryptocurrency game. That's how I gotta say, is that my money's invested into this. So I mean, my Bitcoin money could be gone tomorrow, right? That's just what it is, and my money's in here. They're very untransparent, but I believe in the platform. I believe on what's going for it here. I mean, they've updated the roadmap. Take a look at it, you guys. See your options. I mean, you at least want to have your ear in every door, right? If not your foot, if not your eye, right? Just be there and be attentive and be aware of your surrounding, and always stay optimistic about where your money is going in, where your Bitcoin money is going into. Just stay optimistic about it, and just don't look at it as a fail right from the start, because inevitably, if you're tripping, right, you're gonna be tripping the whole way, literally. Like, you're gonna be falling and tripping, banana peels and all that. Like, you don't want to be that guy, man. Just stay your ground, stay straightforward, man. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how to go about your life, but I mean, me personally, I'm staying optimistic. So I mean, right now they're building up to whereas they're gonna execute a long-term plan here. As you can see the roadmap, or they're gonna be running away. Don't exactly know. The $5 lending is still available, just so you know. Now keep in mind, one Zouk coin is equivalent to $5 within this platform, and it's a very limited supply of coins due to the fact they had burnt every one and single of them in opening their platform, right? So that's just something to keep in mind. And if you were to go to the coin market cap and see all the coins with a limited supply here, inevitably those are the coins that have a big price, or are at least somewhat going up. So I mean, it is something to keep in mind. At the end of the day, man, I'm still with them. The roadmap, it still looks like they're executing the roadmap, and I'm just waiting till the external exchange launches on March the 7th, and I'll be waiting on that boat, see where it takes me, and hopefully I'll be getting to the destination at the end of the day, because that's where I'm rooting for, and that's where I'm going. All right, it's not hopefully, that's where I'm going. So if this fulfills all its plans and it doesn't have any broken promises, Novalend and Zouk coin, and I'm mostly going to be going into another ICO. I'm not going to expose that just yet, but if these two platforms fulfill its plan right now, we could be looking at a lot of things going on for us at the end of the day. So I mean, all I gotta say to the people is that you always want to stay optimistic here, and you want to stay your ground here. I'm not telling you exactly how you should be going on about your daily life, but you're putting your money into these platforms here, and then some of you guys are taking the money out. You're selling at low and buying at high. What are you doing? Just ask yourself that. Just ask yourself that. It's your boy Crypto Drax here, delivering the latest content on cryptocurrency news, man. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Out.